Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss the current affair for April 2024 for the upcoming examination of Jharkhand PCS and Assistant Conservator of Forest and Forest Range Officer. So let's get into the content we are going to discuss today. The following contents. ठीक है. The first one is Jharkhand government takes action to improve education system. We have already seen this scheme in the previous video where we discussed about two schemes. About first one was about Nanki Munda scheme, Nanki Munda scheme, Nanki Munda scheme, and the second was one, and the second one was about Guruji credit, Guruji Guruji credit card scheme, and the third one was about Savitri by Phule Savitri scholarship scheme. Okay, Savitri by Phule Savitri scholarship scheme. We have seen these three. We have seen these three schemes about the steps taken by the Jharkhand government to improve education system in Jharkhand. So we will not waste our time in first topic. Let's get into the second topic, which is heat waves in Jharkhand, including heat waves in states including Jharkhand. Okay, this topic we will discuss mainly what types of heat waves are occurring in Jharkhand, and the third topic is most heat area in Sibhum to witness voting for the first time. And next is National World Power Championship. This will we will study. This is of sports category, and the Manda festival about in Jharkhand. Paharia tribe. The next is properties is in Jharkhand. Manrega scheme. We will discuss about Manrega scheme a little bit, and then the scam which happened in Manrega scheme. The next is notice on Jharkhand Mukti Morcha's plea against Lokpal order. We will see what is Lokpal and the plea against Lokpal order. Okay. Then flood outbreak in Jharkhand. We will see this one. So our first topic. What is Jharkhand government takes action to improve education system? Let me change the color. Okay. Jharkhand government takes actions to improve education system. We have already seen what Jharkhand government has taken to improve the condition of uh, education system. Okay. So we will not waste our time in this. We have already discussed about the Guruji credit card scheme, which is again appearing here. Okay. Education loans are being provided 100% scholar students, tribal indigenous community. Okay, so we have done this topic. Now we are going to discuss the topic. Okay, so let us first recall what we have learned about Guruji credit Guruji credit card, Guruji student credit card scheme. Okay, so this scheme was launched on 14th of March 2024 by the Jharkhand government. Okay, under this scheme, a student can get a maximum loan up to 15 lakh at the rate of 4%. Okay, without collateral free. No collateral will be required for the taking the loan. Okay, a maximum 30% of this amount will be available for non-institutional work, including living and food expenses. If you want to do payment for like room rent, laptop, etc., then 30% of the 15 lakh can be withdrawn from the bank. Students will have to pay simple rate of interest of 4%, and the remaining will be paid by the Jharkhand government. Okay, and we will be able to we can repay the loan in 15 years. Okay, repay the loan amount in 15 years. So this is all about Guruji student credit card. Okay, so now the topic is heat wave in states including Jharkhand. What types of heat waves are occurring in Jharkhand? Since we are discussing that this current affair of March, so that time will be of summer. Okay, summer season. So different types of heat waves were occurring in that time. Recently, the what is and why this topic is in news, because the Indian Meteorological Department forecast heat waves condition in part of Karnataka, where Karnataka, Odisha, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, and Yanam over the next 2-3 days. Over the next 2-3 days. Okay. The key points. What are the key points? The weather department has forecast a harsh and arid summer over a majority of regions of the country during April-June 2024. Okay. There is a high probability of heat waves episodes lasting in ranges of 10 to 20 days during the period. High probability of heat wave episodes. During April, the performance of the pre-monsoon rainfall shall be below average. The pre-monsoon rainfall will be below average. So there will be more impact of heat waves in our country, mainly over coastal India, eastern and south peninsular India. There will be more impact of heat waves. Okay, the rainfall forecast indicates that the dry weather since February 2024 would continue over these regions. Aridity and shortage of water will aggravate during the summer seasons of 2024. So what are the heat waves? Heat waves are prolonged period of excessive hot weather that cause adverse impact on human health, the environment, and economy. So, in simple terms, what we can say about heat waves? So let us understand in Hindi. हीट वेव्स मतलब लगातार 4-5 दिनों तक एक्सेसिव गर्मी होना, गरम गरम हवाएं चलना को हीट वेव बोला जाता है, ठीक है। जिसके कारण बहुत ही एडवर्स एकदम विपरीत इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है इन्वायरमेंट, ह्यूमन हेल्थ पे, इन्वायरमेंट पे और इकोनॉमी पे भी इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है हीट वेव के कारण, ठीक है। इंडिया बीइंग ए ट्रॉपिकल कंट्री, इंडिया का जो इंडिया का जो इंडिया का जो जोग्राफिकल एरिया है वो ट्रॉपिक्स के बीच में है, जैसे कि 0 डिग्री और 37 डिग्री के बीच में है। तो सो इंडिया इज ए ट्रॉपिकल कंट्री। ओके, India being tropical country is particularly vulnerable to heat waves, which have become more frequent and intense in recent years because of climate change. What is IMD? Indian Meteorological Department criteria for declaring heat waves in India, ठीक है। what heat waves needs not be considered till the maximum temperature of a station reaches at least 40 degrees Celsius for plains and at least 30 degrees Celsius for hilly areas. Okay. सो अगर कोई प्लेन एरिया है तो अगर उसका उस स्टेशन का टेम्परेचर अगर 40 डिग्री सेल्सियस है, उससे ऊपर है, तो वहाँ पे हीट वेव डिक्लेयर कर दिया जाएगा। अगर कोई हिली एरियाज है, हिली रीजन्स है, पहाड़ी इलाका है, अगर वहाँ 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस से ऊपर का टेम्परेचर है तो हीट वेव बोला जाएगा, ठीक है। If the normal maximum temperature of a station is less than or equal to 40 degrees Celsius, then an increase of 5 degrees Celsius to 6 degrees Celsius from the normal temperature is considered to be heat wave condition, ठीक है। heat wave conditions का criteria है। Further, an increase of 7 degrees Celsius or more from the normal temperature is considered a severe heat wave conditions. If the normal maximum temperature of a station is more than 40 degrees Celsius, then an increase of 4 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees Celsius from the normal temperature is considered to be heat wave conditions. Further Further an increase of 6 degrees Celsius or more is considered a severe heat wave condition. Additionally, if the actual maximum temperature remains 45 degrees Celsius or more irrespective of normal maximum temperature, a heat wave is declared, ठीक है। So that was all about the heat waves in Jharkhand. So we have nothing read about Jharkhand, okay? So this is about all India. So now let's move into most heat area in Sibhum to witness voting for the first time. Take the voting has been the people of Sibhum has witnessed the voting right for the first time. Okay, so let us see what is the news. Why news? Because area in the most den of Sibhum will witness voting for the first time, or after decades long gap, as polling teams and materials will be airdropped from helicopters to enable people living in Sranda, Asia's densest sal forest to exercise their franchise. Okay, Sranda, Asia's densest sal forest. This is all about Cebu. So the key point is, despite improvement in the situation, West Cebu remains one of the worst left-wing extremism affected districts of the country. It had it had also witnessed 46 most related incidents, resulting in 22 deaths in 2023. The next topic is Maoism is a form of communism developed by Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong. It is a doctrine to capture a state power through a combination of armed insurgency, mass mobilization, and strategic alliances. This is Maoism. Maoism is a form of communism. Okay, in which the Maoist is attempted to capture a state power, ठीक है, through arms insurgency, mass mobilization, and strategic alliance. Thalko, Thalkobad and about 2 dozen other villages were earlier dubbed as liberated zones, but the administration succeeded in establishing its presence through massive operation by security forces, including Operation Anaconda. Okay, what is Operation Anaconda? Operation Anaconda is all about liberating the states. Okay, getting the states which were declared liberated by the most. Okay, Operation Anaconda was launched when Operation Anaconda was launched in 2011 in the Sranda forest area of Chaibasa district against the most extreme. Chaibasa is in Jharkhand. Sranda forest area of Chaibasa district against the most extreme. This area is claimed as a liberated area by the most. Chaibasa district's area is claimed as liberated area against the area by the most, and is functioning as a headquarter and is functioning as a headquarter of their Eastern Regional Bureau. Okay, the administration is resorting to innovative ways. The administrative is resorting to innovative ways, including putting up giant sky balloon at a height of 100 feet and running 1284 Chunav Patsala under the systematic voters education and electoral participation to make people aware of the need to exercise their franchise. 118 remote booths will be set up by the personnel and materials dropped from choppers such as Rubkera, Binji, Talokbad, Jaraikela, Rome, Renu, Ringrohatu, ठीक है, Ansa Beda and Chota Nagara. These are the uh, sites where the materials will be dropped from the choppers. Left wing extremism. What is left wing extremism? Also known as left wing terrorism or radical left wing movements, refer to political ideologies. This refers to political ideologies and a group that advocates for significant societal and political change through revolutionary means. That advocates for significant societal and political change through revolutionary means. This is left wing. This is left wing extremism. Left-wing extremism groups may target government institutions, law enforcement agencies, or private property to further their agenda. ठीक है. The left-wing extremism movement in India originated in 1967, uprising in Naxalbari, West Bengal. ठीक है. Systematic voter education and electoral participation started in 2009 and is the flagship program of the Election Commission of India. This is flagship program of Election Commission of India. Okay, flagship program of Election Commission of India for voter education. This is for voter education. The primary goal is to build an inclusive and participative democracy by encouraging all eligible citizens to vote and make an informed decisions and ethical choices. ठीक है. Sranda. This is Asia's densest sal forest. Asia's densest sal forest is Nanda. It is located along the Jharkhand Odisha border. Jharkhand Odisha border. Okay. This is what sal forest and is home to a large number of animals, bird and reptile species. The word Nanda means elephant and the forest. Yet its name due to the large number of elephants that call it home. Okay. The word Sranda means elephant and the forest gets its name due to the large number of elephants that call it home. National World Power Championship. World World Power Champions. ठीक है. Why this is in news? National World Power Championship. Why this is new? Why this is in news? Okay. So let me take it. Recently, the World Power Championship was held in Mumbai. World Power Championship. Recently, World Power Championship was held in Mumbai. In this nationwide contest, participants from 8 states showcased exceptional skills. Among them, 4 students from Jharkhand excelled in class 2, 3, 4, and 5, earning the prestigious title of overall championship. Okay. So, Jharkhand students are getting excelled in class 2, 3, and 4, and 5, earning the prestigious title of the overall championship. ठीक है. Key points: 8 states that participated in the competitions were Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Jharkhand secured the top spot in class 2 category. Okay. Came fifth in class 3, took the top spot in class 2. Okay, and the fifth in class 3, fourth spot in class 4, and the clinched second place in class 5. So overall, there was a good performance by Jharkhand. Okay, the state won the competition by a margin of 0.23%. The state won the competition by a margin of 0.23% against Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra, who second and third places respectively. The World Power Championship competition is organized by on the lines of America's popular spelling bee competition. Okay. It is the only English competition in India conducted exclusively for students of regional linguistic schools. The objective of which is to provide an exclusive platform to regional language school students to showcase their newly acquired English talent after participating in a highly rigorous English literacy program. Okay. This develops a sense of enthusiasm and purpose for the English language among the teachers and students alike. This develops a sense of enthusiasm and a purpose for the English language among the teachers and students alike. This competition is organized every year by an organization called Leap for Word and Marico. Okay. So we will the next step next our topic is Manda festival. Okay, so we will see why this is in news, why was this is in news, and the further key points about it. Okay, on the last day of the week-long Manda festival in Jharkhand, a large number of devotees gathered on the street to take part in the celebrations. Okay, Manda festival, as a special person known as Bhukta stood at a height of 20 feet and showered flower petals on the crowd below. 20 feet. Tribal celebrated Manda Puja. Tribal celebrate Manda Puja, an age-old annual ritual to appease gods for good rainfall and bumper crops. Okay. This festival is celebrated for good rainfall and crops. Okay. During the celebrations, followers participate in walking on fire and suspending themselves upside and down. So in Manda festival, people walk on fire. Okay, people used to walk in fire and suspending themselves upside and down from a bamboo structures connecting to their backs after observing a fast for 7 to 9 days. Okay, so this was all about festival. Tribes of Jharkhand. So this is very important. We need to know about the tribes of Jharkhand. This is very important. The total tribes population of Jharkhand state is 7 70 लाख, 70 लाख 87,000, 70 लाख, ठीक है। एस टी पॉपुलेशन, व्हाट इज एस टी पॉपुलेशन? 70 लाख। लेके 70 लाख एज पर 2001 सेंसस कंस्टिट्यूटिंग 26% ऑफ द 26.3% of the 26.3% of the population. The scheduled tribes are primarily rural, as 91.7% reside in village. Okay, the 91% of the tribal population reside in villages. ठीक है। District wise distribution of ST population shows that Gumla district has the highest proportion of ST population. Gumla district has the highest proportion of ST population, which is 68%. Okay, the ST constitute more than half of the total population of Lower Dagga. The ST constitute more than half of the total population of Lohardaga and Paschim Sirbhum district, whereas Ranchi and Pakur districts have 41 to 44%. So, tribal dominated districts are Gumla district 68% and Lohardaga and Paschim Sirbhum. Lohardaga and Paschim Sirbhum. These are the districts which are heavily dominated by ST population. Koderma district 0.8% decided by Chadra 30.3.8% has the lowest proportion of ST population. Koderma district has the lowest population of ST population, which is 0. Koderma district has lowest and Chatra. These two districts are the lowest population of ST population. Okay. So this is all about ST population. Jharkhand has 32 tribal groups. In Jharkhand there are 32 tribal groups. This is very important. Munda, Santhal, Auron, Kharia, Gond, Kol, Kanwar, Savar, Asur, Bega, Banjara, Wadudi, Media, Bhinjia, Birhor, Brijali, Kairo. These are the ST community. These are the ST community. Okay, so Kik, Barak, Goret, Ho, Karwal, Karmali, Kharwar, Khond, Kishan, Kora, Korwa, Lohra, Mahi, Mal Paharia, Shahul Paharia, and Bhumij. These are the ST population. These are the STs of Jharkhand. Okay, these are the STs of Jharkhand. The Paharia tribe. This we will see about Paharia tribe. Okay. Jharkhand Paharia tribe aims to achieve seed independence by depositing native varieties in community-led banks. Their aim, what is their aim? Paharia tribes to achieve seed independence. To achieve seed independence by depositing native varieties of community-led banks. In 2019, 4 community-led seed banks were set up in the hilly district of Pakur and Goda, where Pakur and Goda seed banks were established by 4 communities. The banks cater to more than 1350 households and 90 houses. They are operated under the 4 panchayats: Bara, Paktari, Bara Sindri, Kunjbona, and Karmataran are managed by women-led committees. To register with seed banks, member must deposit 2.5 kg of indigenous seeds. Okay, seeds are also provided through state government programs. During sowing seasons, the committee decide distribution on a case-by-case basis. So far, they have distributed 3,679 kg of seeds. This is very good kind of a scheme because they are forming about like a cooperative society. Members currently provide 0.5 kg of seeds after every harvest to replenish the stock. With immediate demands fulfilled, the residents are now focusing on improving crop yield and becoming self-sufficient in food. And what is about Paharia tribes? They live mainly in the states of Jharkhand and West Bengal. Okay, where they live, West Bengal and Jharkhand. Paharia tribe, original inhabitants of Rajmahal Hills. Okay, scheduled tribes by the government of West Bengal, Bihar, and Jharkhand. They are listed as scheduled tribes. Paharia tribes are scheduled tribes by the governments of West Bengal, Bihar, and Jharkhand. Okay. Speak Malto Dravidian. They speak Malto language, Dravidian language. They practice human and sibling relations, which involves clearing land by burning vegetations for farming for a few years. property seized in Manrega scheme. So we will see about what is Manrega scheme. Okay, Manrega stands for Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Okay, this is type of livelihood program where where am I? Okay, Manrega scheme. This is what is okay. Enforcement. Why this is news? Because Enforcement Directorate has provisionally attached four immovable properties having a value of 22.47 lakh belonging to accused in the case of the Mahatma Manrega scam in Jharkhand. Yeah. The probe agency had initiated an investigation on the basis of 16 FIR registered by Jharkhand police in reference to embezzlement of 18 crore in Manrega work in Jharkhand Khunti district. ED has conducted several searches under the provision of PMLA in 2022, during which huge cash of 19.58 crore was recovered and seized. What is PMLA? So we will see Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. The Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002 is an act of Parliament of India enacted to prevent money laundering and provide for the confiscation of property derived by money laundering. Okay. It aims to combat money laundering related to illegal activities such as drug trafficking, smuggling, and terrorism financing. Offence and penalties. PMLA defines money laundering offences and imposes penalties for such activities. It includes rigorous imprisonment and fines for offence. PMLA defines money laundering. Okay. Attachment and confiscation of property. The Act allows for the attachment and confiscation of property involved in money laundering. It provides for the establishment of an educating authority to oversee these proceedings. Reporting requirement. PMLA mandates certain entities such as banks and financial institutions to maintain record of transactions and report suspicious transactions to the Financial Intelligence Unit. Designated authority and appellate tribunal. The Act established a designated authority to assist in investigation and prosecution of money laundering offences. It also provides for the establishment of appellate tribunal to hear appeals against the orders of the adjudicating authority. Amendments to PMLA Act in 2003. What are the amendments? Clarification about the position of proceeds of crime. Clarification about the proceeds of the crime and money laundering redefined. Money laundering was not an independent crime, rather dependent on another crime known as the predicate predicate offense of scheduled offense. The amendment seeks to treat money laundering as a standalone crime. Okay. So the next topic is Lokpals. What is Lokpal? The Lokpal and Lok Ayukt Act 2013. The Lokpal and Lok Ayukt Act 2013 provides for the establishment of Lokpal for the Union and Lok Ayukt for the state. These institutions are statutory bodies without any constitution. These are statutory bodies, okay, without any constitutional status, because this has been established through the Lokpal Act and Lokpal and Lok Ayukt Act 2013. What are the functions performed by Lokpal? They perform the functions of an ombudsman. Okay, ombudsman. They perform the function of ombudsman and inquire into allegations of corruption against certain public functionaries and few related matters. What is about CBI? CBI. It is the premier investigation police agency in India. It provides assistance to सेंट्रल विजिलेंस कमीशन एंड लोकपाल को ये प्रोवाइड करता है असिस्टेंस. ठीक है. CBI is also the Interpol of Netherlands. ठीक है. Bird flu outbreak. The topic is now bird flu outbreak. Recently, the Jharkhand government sounded an alert after multiple cases of bird flu, okay, also called avian flu, were reported in a state-run poultry farm in Ranchi. Key points. What is key points? Around 4,000 birds, including chickens, were killed, and hundreds of eggs were also destroyed after the cases were confirmed at the regional poultry farm in Utwar in the state capital. An order detailing standard operating procedures issued. An order detailing a standard operating procedure issued by the government stated that the culling of remaining poultry at the regional poultry farm will be conducted in the coming days and will be disposed of through scientific method. Officials have been directed to conduct a survey. Officials have been directed to conduct a survey within a radius of 1 kilometer from the epicenter to find infections and proceed with culling. They have also been asked to make a map of the 10 kilometer area and mark its surveillance zones. Take Indian Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying has asked the state to take all measures to contain its spread. Now we will see about avian influenza and the topic will be done. Take what is avian influenza? So about we are discussing about avian influenza. Okay, often referred as this is also called bird flu. Okay, which primarily affects birds, particularly wild birds and domestic poultry. In 1996, highly pathogenic avian influenza H5N1 virus was first identified in domestic waterfall in southern China. Take this virus is named A. Guj Guangdong in 1996. Transmission to human and related symptoms. Transmission to human and related symptoms. Human cases of H5N1 avian influenza occurs occasionally, but it is difficult to transmit the infection from person to person. Okay, so avian influenza, this is not non-transmittable from human to human. As per World Health Organization, when people do become infected, the mortality rate is about 60%. मतलब जब किसी व्यक्ति को अगर एवियन इन्फ्लुएंजा हो जाता है तो उसका जो मरने का चांस है वो 60% है. इट कैन रेंज फ्रॉम मिल्ड फ्लू लाइक सिम्टम्स इंक्लूडिंग फीवर कफ मसल एक टू सीवियर रेस्पिरेटरी इश्यूज लाइक pneumonia, difficulty breathing and even cognitive problems such as altered mental status and seizure. So these are the effect of avian influenza. So this was all about today's lecture. So please subscribe if you like my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you. धन्यवाद.